Hi, I'm Josh Swank with Philippi-Hagenbuch. We're based out of Peoria, Illinois, and we manufacture equipment for off-highway haul trucks. Commonly, we're referred to as the custom shop for off-highway haul trucks. One of our primary products is the ejector body, seen right here. We build them for every make and model of off-highway articulated truck. In addition, we build them for rigid frame trucks as well as trailers. So to date, we've built them for trucks as small as a 10-ton that's on a Mercedes chassis operating in an underground oil shale mine in Estonia, and as large as a 120 cubic yard capacity trailer being pulled by a Western Star logging truck in a steel mill environment. We have them operating in construction, in mining, in steel mills, and in power plants for hauling fly ash. Some of the beauties about the ejector products themselves is we have no size limitations for the material that can be put in them. If the material can be safely put into the box, our ejector will push it out. 100% positive discharge is our goal. Ideal for sticky materials and in locations that have height restrictions. All of our products are built with safety as well as lack of maintenance in mind. We try to build them simply. The more simple you can build a product, the less maintenance that is needed down the road. For our rear eject, for example, we have no rollers. There's 0 rollers, there's 0 lubrication points, and there's no exterior rail system that our ejector rides back and forth on. We have interior rails, and we have we call it a sled and chute combination that the ejector rides back and forth in. It's a chromium carbide material that's self-lubricated, and the ejector just rides back and forth without binding up. Extremely stable and good for operations that need the discharge or need to spread material. Additionally, the ejector, when it goes back, we have our valve is what actually maintains the ejector in the rearward position. So there's no springs or attachments or locking mechanisms that locks the ejector back into place. It stays there until you, the operator, are ready to start ejecting the material. You can feather the material out on demand, or you can push it out as fast as you want, which is roughly 14 to 16 seconds. Our tailgate also has no hydraulics. This is a mechanical tailgate, and it operates with a chain inside here that goes up to the rear, and then there's a bar that comes in, and it comes in contact with the ejector blade. As the ejector blade retracts, grabs hold of the bars, pulls it, and the tailgate goes up. Again, extremely simple. That's why our rear eject unit only takes 1 cylinder regardless of size. Additional products that Philippi-Hagenbuch manufactures are water tanks. We were the innovator of a tailgate. We actually built the first commercially viable tailgate, and we came out with that in 1969, which is when our company was founded. Since then, we've made a name in business for building custom truck bodies, trailers, and one of our newest innovations is a 1,600-ton low-boy trailer that's rear loading. It has axles that articulate away from the rear of the trailer, allowing a 1,600-ton shovel to crawl right up the back. 0 apex, extremely easy loading. It's ready to go in approximately 15 minutes. Great piece of equipment. But back to the rear eject for a moment. Another beauty is that if the truck will start and operate, our rear eject will work. We have these operating on most continents. We have them in South America, throughout the United States, in Canada, South Africa, Australia, and in Europe. So we have them all over on just about every make and model of articulated truck. The beauty of this is, since we have so many operating in cold weather climates such as northern Canada as well as Alaska, these are able to run in negative 40-degree temperatures at no problem whatsoever. Again, if the truck will operate, our ejector system will be able to push that load out. So if you want additional information on our products, visit philsystems.com. That's philsystems.com, and you can check it out there. Feel free to give us a call, and thanks for watching.